Hey, what's up? For this video right now, we're going to be doing four tables of 1026 max. We're continuing the series that Ike started with basically 6 max no limit strategy, moving up through the limits. Last week we did 510. Sorry, not last week. It's been a long delay because I went on vacation, or I was on a poker trip, whatever you want to call it. So a couple weeks ago, 3, 4, 5, whatever. We had a video where we did 510 NL, and I started, if I remember correctly, I talked about how once you get to 510, you start seeing a lot of professional players, a lot of grinders, people who do this for a living. As you know, there's obviously a ton of people out there who play poker for a living, and once you start getting through the mid limits and getting to like the lower high stakes tables, like 10, 20, that's when you really see a ton of professional players. I mean, this table right here on the upper right. It's, Gaucho technically is not a professional because he has a job, but he's basically a professional. Mizzles, I don't know if his identity is revealed or not, but I know who he is, but he's a professional player. Mr. Doodles, he's always on, he's always playing, he's a pretty good grinder. He's basically like, a tight aggressive player with a little bit of crazy in him, which is a good recipe for being a good player. And then David Benefield is Raptor. That's his real name. Raptor. David Benefield's his real name. Obviously, he used to be what was his? I can't remember his full tilt name. I'm gonna switch my stars tables because the new one I just got is 50 big blind minimum, so won't have to deal with short stackers now. I don't usually ever play tables where there's going to be short stackers, since it's amazing these days you really don't have to. A year ago, a huge part of 6 max strategy was dealing with short stackers, which really takes away a lot of the beauty and the depth of no limit when you do that, because for the most part playing as short stackers it's like sit and goes. It's pretty straightforward. It's mathematical. It's simple, and it sort of takes away from what you really can explore and do, and all the creativity that 6 max and limit really allows you when you play it deep stacked. Especially when you're playing high stakes and you're playing against really good players, there's just so much more room to do things when you don't have short stackers around. So whenever I can avoid playing with short stackers, I do.